Good. Go here. I'm just going to do a little wave to see if it comes up. Wow, that's behind. Long ways. No, we're not live, Paul. Okay, now we're live, I guess.
I started it live again.
Okay, hang on. So I'll go here.
Corey says hi.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Now, see, my wave just came through. Yeah, okay. Okay, so okay. Blah, 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 blah. So I gotta get rid of this one because I got a different chat now. I put on there, tell everybody to go to. Okay, cool. Pop-up chat. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you and AZ said, what happened? Did you disconnect the live?
Yeah, I did. I hit the wrong button. Fumbled me, you know. There was a fumble.
Okay, cool. Okay, I'm just gonna cancel this. Get rid of this. Cool. Okay, and get rid of that. Okay, I think we're back live. Murray saw a button and pressed it. JD. Hey, JD, good morning. Yeah, something happened. Paul punching numbers there, but anyways, AD, you still there? Oh, see, Corey said he just restarted just for me to be the first one to say hi. Yeah, there you go. Okay, AD's there, Paul. Okay, now go ahead and play that video.
Okay, wait a second. I'm still trying to sort my computer out here.
Oh. Paul's having technical difficulties. Hang on. Okay, guys.
This getting old. No, don't know what the hell you're doing. Sucks. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, Paul will get her sorted out here in a short. Well, listen to it, just pouring rain out here. Okay, AZ, watch this video. Best I can say.
Raw footage from last night. Let me move it ahead a little. So far, so good.
Yep, it was doing good, flying, everything else got to this
point. Pixelation here, but
yeah, you had some pixelation too for some reason. Up across in the sky, and that was kind of really bad. He said, "Do you know what the temperature was when you were flying, Paul?" I don't think it was cold last.
About 39 or 40 degrees.
Yeah, it wasn't that cold. But watch the video. It'll tilt and do all kinds of right about here or someplace. See how it shakes? It just went that. Okay, and then he's going along here. See it shake more, but it gets a lot worse. See it shaking? It was like kept tilting. And but it gets a lot worse than that. Once he gets up a little bit, here, I'll show it to you here.
Getting close to it where it starts.
Getting close to it really got bad. We'll sit here and watch it, but he hasn't edited it or nothing. Well, I can't nothing there to edit. Can't really.
This is the raw footage. Yep.
Yeah, this is just see. Oh, see right here? It's sideways, back and forth, and it goes there and almost stays there. But it kept shaking and everything else, right?
And it gets worse.
JG goes, my professional opinion, it looks broke. But it just, yeah. Yeah, it tilts more and more. It just, now when he come back down on the ground, he did he said a complete.
Compass calibration, EMU, and everything like that.
And the gimbal calibration too?
Yep. Well, yeah.
But he hasn't test flown it yet, so.
As you can see, it never really straightens out.
It never straightens out, no. Can't test fly it right now because it's pouring rain here. They're in here too right now, so. But it something with the gimbal, anyways. I mean, it's not the camera, I don't think, but see, it was pixelated too in the dark, right?
It never straightened out.
These, and when was the last time you updated it?
Well, that's what the conversation is. I've never updated it. Is there someplace you go and plug it in like we do with the DJIs or what? I was always relying on the fact that when I was here, it would say, or if I was out in the field, it would say, come up and say, something needed.
More, Rob.
Rob, how you doing?
Everybody good?
Well, we're just trying to diagnose my Autel.
Why? What's going on?
Well,
the camera started tilting and shaking and doing all kinds of things when he was flying around the ship last night.
And it never corrected, just stayed.
It started out with just a little bit of a shake every once in a while. Then when he went around by the front of the ship, it just went boop, turned sideways, shaking, and it even got worse. And then, but it never got better. It came back down a little bit, but still on an angle, but it was shaking the gimbal, right? So.
You've done a calibration and.
Well, you said he did that all.
When I came back down and landed, I calibrated everything, And at the end of the calibration, I'm standing in the back of my car and it's sitting on a stool back there, the drone. It seemed to be working normal. However, when I take off, it seems to be normal too. Before that whole shaking thing went on.
So what was the actual shaking again? Say it again.
Let me show you.
There, he'll show you. AG said no, it says has update. So you JD testified in the house, yeah. I don't know about your about now how it works, but I can set mine on the floor or table, just hit the props and they'll spin up, but it won't lift off.
Yeah, it won't take off.
Well, skip
So
Yeah,
there it is, and I'm moving forward towards the ship, and it seems to be fine. Everything seems to be good at this point, and when I come around the back of the ship is when I get my first little tremors.
Now watch, right about, I think it was about here, wasn't it?
Yeah.
See that shake? It goes, but it came back to level.
And it gets worse.
Oh, a lot worse. Then right around the back of the ship, it does it again. See a couple shakes there?
Are you adjusting anything at the time, Bo?
No, just flying.
Stupid thing, the winds are not up, but they not even
No.
though it's a gimbal.
No,
That's almost like the stabilization have stopped, isn't it?
yeah. And what I'm trying to figure out is it just a gimbal or an update, or do I need to send it in?
Now see how it goes on the side there?
Yeah, yeah. I bet you that's like the drone is actually flying though. You know, if you didn't have a drone with a gimbal, I bet. I don't know if it would be as much as that.
AG says, I think something wrong with the drone, Paul. Go ahead and open the support case without tell.
Yeah.
You see, look at it gets worse.
Wow. Well, it's a good job you know where you are in the sky and things. Otherwise, it could be quite awkward to get back, couldn't it?
Yeah. And the interesting thing is that, and I didn't record it, but when I flew back, I'm up here. Okay. When I flew back, when I got to like under, around 50 feet, right now I'm about 75 or 80 feet, it flattened out. But I'm thinking maybe AZ's right. Maybe it's the sensors are screwed up, causing the.
Or sensors.
Well, it's got bottom sensors and stuff,
That wouldn't affect.
And
Like
it
a
also,
tilt like that,
it
would
also
it?
has GPS and all that kind of stuff,
Yeah, obviously I got one, but it still wouldn't.
Too bad you couldn't send that video with you into Intel. Let them take a look at it. Or I'll tell them.
Yeah, I would. I'd actually upload it, Paul.
Yeah.
I'd upload it and give them the link.
Yeah.
Chop the part where it's
right.
You can put it on YouTube, just make it private and send them the link and say, here, take a look at this. This is what my
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, good morning, Blizzard.
Hey,
Yeah.
Blitz.
So and I didn't put it back up in the air after I did all the calibrations and everything last night, simply because I'm down there in the dark. There isn't anybody around.
Yeah.
And Mia was in the back seat going, "Come on, Dad, let's go, let's go."
I don't think, like JD saying, magnetic interference. I don't think that would be on the aircraft, not on the gimbal, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would think so, but I don't know.
Magnetic interference, that would screw up the GPS, not the gimbal.
But
Yeah, that's what I said to the aircraft.
This is not the first time I've had an issue with that drone. The time before I went to go fly, the camera wouldn't come up. It was staying down, and I couldn't fly it. And I turned it on, turned it off, turned it on, turned it off. Reset.
Yeah, I get in touch with the hotel. You're obviously having a problem with the gimbal in you.
AG said to move the gimbal around, make sure the mounts are still attached, Paul. But if it went back level when it come down to 50 feet, you think that'd be it's level again? So.
Here's a little bugger right here.
I'm only by you in a minute. I can still hear you.
Oh, please inspect the gimbal and check what I asked. Yeah, just make sure the gimbal mounts are all attached.
They seem to be. I don't know if you guys can see in there or not, but
Yeah.
everything seems to be, I don't see anything like out
Yeah.
of the abnormal.
Yeah. Too bad you can't take it outside and test it, you know. There's a mount on each side to make sure they are attached.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
See, I think what he's talking about is these mounts right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're attached. You can see if I move this around, it does, it nothing in there.
Yeah. Yeah. AG says okay. Yeah. Just one of the things you wanted you to check, that's all, Paul.
So anyway, the little bugger.
Crazy in there, you know, why you've been. What a 240, like the size of the thing, and what film quality it'll actually produce, you know, as to opposed to 20 years ago. You know, you'd have to have shoulder mount, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Camera to get, you know, the sort of,
Exactly.
it's madness,
Well, here-
isn't it?
Let me show you guys. I ended up posting it last night.
Was that the only ship you flew last night?
Yes. But I edited the shit out of it. Your channel. I got 45 freaking views for it. Screen share.
I've been Blizzard, I haven't seen you in a while.
Okay, can you see that, Paul?
Yep.
Yeah.
You'll see where I cut out a little shape. But the end of it, there's nothing you can do with that. Now watch, you'll see. There was a shake I cut out. There was a shake I cut out. Another shake I cut out. Another shake I cut out.
Yeah.
Another shake I cut out.
What are them glitches?
What's that?
What was them glitches in it?
No, those glitches that you saw was me editing and cutting parts out and then putting it
Okay.
in or
How come you had to cut it up then? Just curious.
what's that?
How come you had to cut it up? Because it looked like you do that in one move.
Yeah.
Anyway. I just figured, well, if I flew it, I was gonna put something up, you know?
Oh. Did you come on earlier and then have to restart or something?
Yes,
Ah, okay.
fumble fingers, you know, don't get old, Rob. I'm telling you what, it's like you start to lose your mind. I was fumbling around trying to pull up that clip, and I went over to more and clicked on cancel and whatever.
It happens. What's everybody's plans today then?
Well, it's raining here and it's supposed to rain all day.
Is it Thanksgiving for you today?
No, that was Thursday. Thanksgiving in the US is always on a Thursday.
Is it Thursday? Oh, strange day.
Well, think about it. It's a government holiday, and the government workers don't have to work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday.
Yeah.
You know. But the retailers just loving it, you know, because they got all
Oh,
those
yeah.
people not working, looking for something to do. So let's go shopping.
Yeah. Trying to
Well,
catch
AZ,
up on you.
thanks for telling me, but I just didn't know. I was used to DJI, where you get a notification on the screen that says firmware update available. Do you want the update? Blah, blah, blah. But the Autel doesn't do that. And I thought about when it was in the middle of doing all that nonsense, that squirrely stuff, I thought about Rob turning the controller off and then turn it back on again. But then I thought, nah,
No.
I don't think so. Not over water.
No, I wouldn't do that. I do some crazy stuff, but yeah, no, I'd pass on that one. I caught a tiny bit of it, JD.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. You and your girlfriend have got a lot of guts going on that show.
Sorry?
JD was on with his love lady.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, side by side, they both had sunglasses on. Yes, yes. In fact,
Oh, shit, I'll have to check out it.
I called Lynn and she jumped right over to see it.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Who's this then, JD?
Yeah.
The last time we haven't even spoke properly in ages.
Yeah.
The last time you was single.
Oh, they don't publicize it, but he's already met the in-laws.
Oh, well done. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
When are you going for dinner or something? Oh, I don't know.
But you
I'll
have
definitely go and check that out.
yeah. What's your girl's name? Is it Lily or Ella? Or well, anyway, you tell her she's our kind of girl because she went on with you guys, with those guys. It's like, oh my God. AZ, what do I do with Autel? Just call them or to see about opening a case, or how is it online, or what? How do I go about it? And do they have it? Do you know, AZ, do they have a service center in the United States? Because when I bought it, AZ, I bought it, I believe I bought it through Amazon. Email them. Okay. I usually have a a folder on each one of the Autel Evo Nano Plus. Okay, here we go.
See, I just
And-
sent you an email, mate.
I ordered it March the 30th.
Good morning, Mike. Mike Brannick.
Mhm.
You got out of control. God, I bet it did.
It says, thank you for your purchase. I got a receipt. Thanks for your purchase from Autopilot.
Well,
Is
if-
Autopilot, is that an Autel?
You put the link in for you.
Good morning, Curtis.
Support at autelrobotics.com.
That's Curtis did that?
Yeah. AG did. But 4 up from the bottom, Paul. But Paul, if I can, I'll share the screen here,
Yeah, go ahead.
right here. But this is Autel support, okay? Contact email, service tracking, hotline, online service. You know, if you got auto robotics care and all that. So
AZ, do you know what offhand how the warranty is it good for a year or is it just 90 days or
Oh, it's got to be a year warranty, surely. Where did you get it from, Paul?
well, I think I don't think I ordered it direct from Autel, but I think it was Autel through Amazon. I
Oh,
think.
so you'll have a year's warranty of Amazon, won't you?
I don't know how that works because anytime I've had warranty on any drone, including DJI, they screwed me over. It's like they never warranted, even though I had drone replacement through DJI when I lost that Air 2S.
Well, they still didn't have. What
Nope,
did they
they
say
never
then?
did anything for that. No. They said, sorry, we can't retrieve any information from it.
Wow, look at that picture there of that.
yeah, all that calving of the
Yeah.
glaciers.
Whose video is that? Do you know?
I don't know. Curtis just put the link into it, so I'm just watching it here.
So on this, the receipt from Autel, the last line over here is, if you have any questions, reply to this email or contact us at sales@autel.com.
That's the sales department. You want support though, Paul, not
Yep.
sales.
So if I just go to autel.com, I'm sure that'll get me in the right direction.
Autel Robotics, Paul. But Paul, like you just there's like that's the email address right there. Just copy and paste that off of AZ Drone. Support at Autel Robotics. Yeah, you said they're supposed to be good for 1 year, Paul. Hey, this is so cool here watching this, eh? This,
Yeah.
this look at this chunk go. Look at it. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Flipping right over. Like an iceberg flipping. Wow.
Hey, good morning, Donna.
Uh, hey,
Wow.
good morning.
Whose video was it? You know? Yeah, look.
Yeah, I imagine Sarah was happy with him last night. Freaking go on YouTube or YouTube and have a drunk fest.
Right. Nano, yeah. I know he was charging batteries yesterday.
I think the best thing for me to do is to call him, not trying to email him, because I tried to email him and it says I don't have an account, and then it said wanted a password, and then my password isn't correct, and bullshit. I get so frustrated with stuff.
Excuse me.
Everybody wants to complicate your life. Nobody wants to. Customer service, in my mind, Paul, is dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did see that, yeah. Like, give me 5, I'll be back.
Okay, Rob. So what's everybody up to? Oh, yeah. Nunya was out of it at the end. They didn't know whether to call 911 or whatever. It was sad, but hilarious, you know. It's kind of like people watching a train wreck.
Hey, stop down this morning. Hey, man. Yeah, I imagine they're still asleep. That's why it was so quiet there this morning. There, all the wild ones are still probably recovering this morning.
What's up, guys?
Oh, there he
Hey,
is.
speaking of the devil,
That is
you got
hilarious.
something really loud to play, Paul? You know, like a big bang noise or something?
Yeah, something like that, you know.
Just have another drink there, Justin. That'll cure your morning woes.
Yeah, Sarah had to end the stream.
Now you have to make sure that
finish
it
it up
works
last
and
night.
coexists
I
with
fell
the
asleep
rest
in
of
the
what you
bed.
have going on in a positive way. You know, it's like it's not just we'll buy the part because I've flown it. It depends on the equipment the other person.
Mike, man, he was. Oh my
You know what I
god.
mean?
So it's like
There
you got to really
go.
be talking to
There's,
someone who knows the ins and outs of what
Amy
you're
and
trying to do.
JD.
Now, if you're
Yep.
somebody that flies pre-built, and give a
That's the little miss.
go to the very end though. Mike was so messed up, man.
At the very end.
Yes, Sarah was. Like, look at Mike. He was completely out of it. And he wasn't making any sense. He was just rambling. He was like, "Bush, because I was that shit." Hey, man.
All right, no. He's getting sober again. So
Let me get to the end there.
Mike, gosh, it.
Mike's gushing.
he's reaching out for shit
Oh, my
that's not there. Something's not
Oh
good.
my god.
Something's not right. Somebody get a hold of Renee or somebody call him. He's not doing good, man. He's reaching out for shit. He might have alcohol poisoning, man. Look at him. He's reaching out for shit that's not there.
Somebody call Tim's internet service.
Fuck
I
up.
don't know why I said that.
Nah, he's not doing good, man.
I don't even remember saying that.
Mike, bro. Mike.
Like, we were sitting there talking. They were
Okay?
talking to him for like 10 minutes, and he just was not responding.
Mike. Yeah, look at him smiling. I'm drunk as fuck, y'all.
I know.
Mike.
I can't even see a solo layout of him anymore.
No, you
Justin's out. All right, Mike wins. Actually, Mike wins.
They'll be giving us the peace sign. He said the boy said we're having a drink off, and I said, all right, let's go. You won, Mike. You won.
Mike,
You
you're
won.
a
Trying to get Mike
savage.
to stop.
Mike, you're a savage, and you definitely won, bro.
Put it
Mike,
down. Oh
you
god, it's
won.
tipping. Fuck, I
Don't
can't
keep
look.
on fucking drinking. You need to go to bed, Mike.
Mike, everybody's
down,
done, bro.
Mike, go find your wife.
You won, Mike. Time to go to bed.
He almost knocked the cup over a couple of times. Like, he got real
That
close.
that Sarah talking to him?
Cheers,
Yeah,
Mike.
she's got the headset on. I'm laying in the
Go.
bed.
Yeah, you're right.
He cheers the camera.
Put it on his
At
fucking
like 6
keyboard.
o'clock this morning.
Call
I watched the
Renee.
end of it.
Call Renee, Mike. Dude. Oh my God.
And Nunya, oh my God,
Justin
Paul, dude,
would
he
beat
drank like
me.
almost a whole gallon of vodka.
You
Yeah.
beat him, bro. Hands down. You beat him.
Sarah,
down.
he really stuck it out this whole time just to beat Justin.
Yes.
Have you
Mike,
seen
you
that in
beat
his face,
Justin.
Paul?
He
But
won,
Justin
dude.
beat you
He's
to the bed.
That's
he's
right.
in bed, bro. You're done. Look at him, Mike. He's
Yeah.
in bed. Look at his camera.
He's in
That's
bed,
where
Mike.
You should be.
Justin
Yeah.
is done.
Huh?
That's where you should be, Mike. Get in
Mike,
bed,
you need
bro.
to go to the bed.
Oh.
You beat Justin in drinking, but Justin beat you to the bed.
Right. Get a hold of Renee. Yell out for her and get you help the bed, bro. You need to get the bed.
Oh, for fuck.
Most of his printers are in the next room, and so are his
Bram,
drones. So all he's
Mikey.
gonna ruin his
Bram.
computers.
Bring it,
Mike.
bro.
Mike, go find
Yeah,
your
right.
wife. Mike, call out for your
Oh
wife.
God, it was just incoherent nonsense.
She's-
Call Renee.
She's asleep.
Lovely girl.
I know, JD. Tim was actually the most vocal in that all right.
All right, Mikey, here we go.
You see that, Sarah? What did you do? That was funny.
Hey, that's a girl.
Hey, that's a good.
Hey, you can leave and we can all just stay in here until Mike goes to bed, regardless.
Yeah, you can. Yeah. Jiminy Cricket.
Don't use too much pressure.
You can end the broadcast and it stops the YouTube live.
And it stops the live on YouTube, right? And
I
Facebook.
do what? And broadcast?
Yes, if you end the
And
broadcast, it
Michael's
stops the
lane.
Facebook and
It's
YouTube
gone.
live.
Okay.
That's a
I
good
hate.
idea.
Okay.
Well, what's happening?
Okay, I'm gonna end it. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah, so just remember though, hold on.
Thanks, Sarah. You can, right?
And
Wow,
that is
Jesus
the funny.
Christ.
Stop the
And you know
live
what's
stream,
funny, Rob,
but if
is
we wanna
Sarah,
keep trying to
or
put
who
Mike
was it
to
that
bed
said
and
that?
you drop
Morning,
your-
Sarah.
JD.
Morning, Marie.
Okay, see, when
Tim
you
was
end, it's
actually
all in a
one of
room,
the most
right?
soberest ones.
Until you, once
What's up, Murray?
That's hilarious.
Oh my God. And Mike was just like the last hour, you couldn't understand half of what he was saying. He was just rambling on. It was funny. But
Not
yeah,
good.
Paul, Nunya passed out. Why his camera was on.
Yeah, I know. I was a little worried about Nunya.
He drank almost a gallon of vodka. And his voice did not match his look. That threw me off. I was like, I didn't expect him to look all bikery with the big beard and everything. He's got a big beard. Oh yeah, I can imagine at least Nunya and Mike are still passed out. Yeah, where's the cutters at?
Yeah, I give JD a lot of points for showing up with his little lady on there.
Oh, she had a really good sense of humor. I'll give it to her.
Yeah,
She like when something bad would get said, she would laugh harder than JD would.
yep. She fit right in for sure.
And then Marshall puts a comment in there. He's like, "Oh, eventually now we're gonna start seeing little JDs running around." She about fell out of her chair laughing. JD was like, "Oh God."
Hey, good morning, Maria.
Hey, Marie.
Oh yeah, David, that was wild. And I think Brett was eating shrooms. A bag of shrooms, I think it was. That was bad last night. Oh yeah, dude, AZ, she's like a perfect match for JD. Oh yeah, JD, you definitely need to bring her on the match. She'd have fun. That was a good test last night too, to tell that she definitely has a good sense of humor.
Well, JD, how is her internet service there? Is it strong enough for you to move in or what?
No, that's Tim, not JD.
Well, yeah, but JD's actually got one on the hook. Tim's got one that he's just playing with.
Yeah, dude, I didn't. And the funny thing is, JD, is he was holding those up to the camera for like 10 minutes before anybody actually noticed. I went back and watched it too. I was like, holy crap, like he showed them to the camera like 10 times and nobody said nothing. Oh, and JD says his internet's better, so he's good. That was fun. Everybody had fun last night, so that was good. Definitely a stream I'll go back in a couple years and watch and laugh my butt off.
So Paul, today you're just gonna hang out. You don't have anything to do, huh?
It's kind of cold and wet. I ain't going anywhere.
Yeah.
I just found the vacuum cleaner I like, Paul.
Yeah?
Yeah. The Makita. Yeah, oh yeah. A backpack. And then,
Backpack. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. That's kind of cool. Yeah. We're just looking at the different deals that you got for Cyber Monday, right? On Amazon. Yeah, it does there, JD. Yeah, not even Tim Horton yet this morning. Maybe later. I'm drinking hot chocolate right now. So.
JD
Oh, yeah.
says, JD says your new backpack sucks.
Yeah, it does. And, well, but Marie said that'd be better than dragging one around. It's on your back and just go on, walk around
What do
wherever
you
you.
need a vacuum
Yeah, but
for?
you know what you'd end up doing on my case? I'd spin around and knock something off a table or put a dent in the wall or
Yeah, Hodges, he probably only doesn't like it because he's like a DeWalt man or something. Like, fuck Makita.
Well, I am a Makita man.
No,
I
I'm
don't
saying JD.
the crap.
No, JD probably
JD.
is like DeWalt or,
Yeah.
you know, he's another brand, you know. He doesn't like that
Well, I
brand.
mean, DeWalt, Black and Decker is what it is.
hey,
Let's-
what I was gonna ask you is did TJ ever show up to your drink fest last night?
He did, but he kept dropping out and I don't know. He tried to use his phone. It wasn't working. Then he tried his computer. I don't know what was going on, but he was like, well, can you use everybody? Him and Tim kept asking me to use Zoom. And I keep telling him I don't have a Zoom account. We can't use Zoom because I like Zoom, but I also like StreamYard because you can do your intros and all that stuff on StreamYard, which you can't do on Zoom. Doesn't have that feature. So that's why I said Zoom, and if Zoom took some of the features that StreamYard had, just a couple of them, dude, Zoom would be perfect. They're just missing a couple of little features.
Yeah, I know, JD. He didn't get it. That's all.
I figured he was just a DeWalt man.
Going up for another drug overdose. You just listen to the scanner. Yeah, I gotta get the early morning drug overdose.
AZ said that he thinks TJ got pissed.
What, pissed off at them or what?
He left and didn't show up anywhere last night.
Well,
No, he didn't. I don't think he got pissed off, David. Nobody said anything to him out of place or anything. His internet just wasn't working.
Oh, maybe the wifey put the hammer down.
I mean, it's possible that could have been an issue too. Like maybe his wife came home and said you're not going on there or something. Is what happened last time.
well, must be going up to Princess Ave. Can hear the fire trucks coming now.
Really?
I bet you they come up to here and then they turn and go north up to the. Yep.
If anybody noticed the ads on television for lease this new truck and lease that new truck and you lease it for $400, you can have this for $400 a month with $7,000 down on a 24-month lease. Well,
Yeah.
you take 7,000, divide that by 24, and it's $400. You're talking about $800 a month lease.
Yeah. Yeah.
Plus the insurance. Can you imagine what that'd be on insurance? Because you got to insure the damn thing.
Yeah, and if there's a mark on it when you take it back or whatever, they nailed it to that. Oh, it's just, yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering if someone narked. It's possible, JD. Somebody called his wife and was like, hey, TJ's trying to drink. I don't know. I'll get a hold of him later and ask him.
Yeah.
I know he wasn't mad though. There's nobody said nothing to him that would have pissed him off like that.
But no.
You doing, Rob? Having a slice of cheese there?
Robert?
So what are you doing? Having a slice of cheese there? Know how much you love
Hey.
cheese?
I struggle to hear you again.
Hold on.
What'd you say? Am I having a quiet, easy day?
I said, what are you eating? A slice of cheese?
Oh, no, cheese.
Cause
Yeah.
I know how much you love cheese, right?
I'll throw that at you. I got a Twix.
It's quick.
I remember I was eating those Baby Bells on Laura's stream and he's coming there gagging. He's like, ugh. Oh man. Laura said, turn your hearing aids up, Rob.
Yeah, I should do. Yeah, okay, yeah, see, I got that, but yeah, I caught a bit of your stream last night. I did just then.
What, of mine?
Yeah,
You
I was
didn't co-
watching some.
He didn't come in the chat though. I didn't see.
No, I was just watching it in bed. Because yeah, it was getting really rowdy
Oh god.
and everything else. So I thought, oh, I'll just I'll stay out of the way of the firing line.
Thing was said about Megan, upset TJ. Yeah, I don't know.
I got one of them boxes as well. It was delivered this morning. Thank you, Justin.
Oh, yeah, the Ethernet box, yeah, the switch.
Hmm.
That was the same one that Sean got me, so that's why I said it works. And you don't have to worry about what plug, you just put your 3 in any other 3 ports. You don't have to put it in no specific.
Yeah, it works fine.
Oh yeah, works great. Plus I have 2 extra Ethernet ports still for my bedroom. You know, it's a way of if you have multiple devices in one room, you don't have to run 5 Ethernet cables to one room, you know?
Yeah.
You can just run one and it will run 5 different things. Yeah, I don't think it was that, JD.
I don't think I'd want that job.
Depends how much they paying.
Oh, wait.
I ain't afraid of heights, I'd do that.
Look how freaking high they are up. There's the cars down there, little dinky toys.
It's not the falling, it's the landing that kills.
Yeah, sudden impact.
Well, the thing too is some of those towers are only held up by guide wires, right? You can see one right there.
Yeah.
Like, you know, if one of those wires decides to go, that whole tower could decide to come flying down.
Oh, yeah, but if you go, let me see, let's go to, but see, like this is just on like 3 corners here, right? Like a triangle.
Right.
Do it, right? Like, holy mackerel.
Yeah, some of those towers are actually close to 2,000 feet high. Like they're tall.
Yeah. They look like guide wire off there, another one off of here. Yeah. But anyway, holy mackerel. Imagine doing that. I couldn't do it. I don't think.
Cause there's ones that are as tall as the Burj Khalifa here in the US. I mean, they're just towers, though. They're not actual buildings. Justin, how do you check if you see
I'll
to see
be
if you
back there.
block?
My camera's off a minute.
I don't think there is an actual like list you can go to for that, David. I'm not entirely sure. If you think the person's channel is blocked, like if you did it by accident, you can go to their channel, click the 3 dots and unblock them. Cause I've done that by accident before, clicked on somebody's name in the chat and accidentally hit block. And I had to go back and go to their channel and you go up in the corner, hit the 3 little dots and it'll tell you if they're blocked or not there. You can just unblock them or you can block them, whatever you want to do.
Little Amalora says it's in your channel settings, AZ.
Yeah, see, I'm not sure because I've never really had that issue, so. Set in your channel settings. Or it might be in YouTube Studio. Honestly, I don't know. You might have to just look up a video, David, on YouTube, see if there's a video that tells you how to do it. That's one feature I've never really messed with, so I know you can go to individual pages and block and unblock people, but that's how I've done it. But the whole blocking on YouTube is it's kind of, the only thing it does is take you out of the people's comment sections. But you can still go to their channel. I don't know why they don't do it like Facebook and shit. Like if you get blocked, you shouldn't even be able to find their channel.
In the chat,
You know?
JD is explaining it. You go to YouTube Studios, then you go to settings, then you go to community.
There you go. Didn't take JD very long to Google that, huh, JD? Like he knew that or something off the top of his head.
So Rob, did you ever decide what you were gonna do as far as the mini threes?
Yeah, I'm just gonna get the mini threes without the
Without the smart controller?
yes. Yeah, and then fly then on iPads.
Yeah, but you know, it's probably cheap, just as cheap to order with the Mini 3 Pro, which it has that. The package where you get the extra batteries and chargers and everything else, and you probably, for the difference, you're gonna pay just buying the other thing and then buying extra batteries, you're gonna probably pay as
No,
much.
it works out. It's like 300 £300 over here, extra if you want to buy the RC, the RC Pro. Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
Yeah, it would say £300 more if you want to buy the RC Pro. But like I said, most people want to fly with an iPad. And as I said, when we're doing, you know, certain jobs, people are always looking over the shoulder at the footage. So at
right.
least with an iPad, it's bigger, you can see more, you know, you can pause, you can go back into your album. I know you can on that, but it's such a small screen. So yeah, and as well, and we're gonna have SIM cards in them, so they got yeah,
Internet,
what do you call?
internet access.
Huh?
Yeah,
Now, Paul, you got a SIM card in your hotel? Do you have internet access direct, or do you link it to your phone?
Well, I link it to my phone, or from my home, it's on the Wi-Fi.
Okay,
Why, do you have to have it linked to fly?
Well, if you want to do updates and all that shit.
Okay.
check your airspace and everything else, you know.
Cause we were just talking about that on Matt's show the other night. I think it was Matt's show, wasn't it? About having your, like if you get signed out from the DJI app, you have to have data to sign in, but once you're signed in, then you don't have to have data to fly.
Yeah.
So weird. Yeah, we were talking about DJI the other night.
I'm not sure if he did block anybody, JD. It's just it's
Hey.
just something I heard, and I was just curious.
David, just go to the person's channel. If it's a specific person, just go to their channel. Go up to the 3 dots in the top, left corner of the screen. Click on it, it'll tell you whether you blocked them or not.
I hope I don't cause a ruckus now.
Hold on, David, let me pull up YouTube real quick. Let's see here. I might have been thinking the phone. So let's say, let's go to that page. Okay. Okay, so David, go to the person's page, go to the about section at the top of their page. Let me know when you're there, then I'll tell you what to do after that.
What it was, yesterday I was talking to Lourdes David, and he said he couldn't see AZ's writing in the chat. He
Who
could see
couldn't see it?
everybody else's, but he couldn't see AZ's.
Huh,
And who was
Oh.
this? Who was this that said he couldn't see it?
Notice David. David Preston.
It's possible David could have accidentally blocked him too. It could go either way. So,
Okay. Just I
Because-
don't think David
well, like I
blocked
said,
it.
I've
You know,
accidentally done that before. We all accidentally
with
clicked
the
on
3
somebody.
dots on the side, yeah.
I've done it plenty. Like I literally have done it too while I've been driving down the road. I literally booted Mike Night Train from my stream and blocked him at the same time because my finger I hit a speed bump right when I was pressing his name and I hit like 3 things at once.
Yeah, it's just yesterday we were trying to help
Okay. Now go down.
somebody with
Oh,
something.
sorry.
Oh, go on,
Sorry,
sorry.
Rob. Now David, go down to the little flag at the bottom where it says report user. And it should say block user, report channel, art, report profile picture. If it says block user, then he's not blocked. If it says unblock user, then click that. Now it will take up to 24 to 72 hours, I think they say, before it could take effect. I think it's 24 to 72 hours. So 1 to 3 days. Sorry, Rob, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
there's the oldest ship on the Great Lakes. The Alpena.
Just going through now. Yep. Okay.
It doesn't say block user or unblock user.
Hmm.
I just have report in there. That's not. See, let me show you what I'm looking at.
Oh.
Okay, so this is just a random channel I'm subscribed to. So I go down here, press the flag, and it says block user, report channel, art, report profile picture, and report user. Now, if I block him and then I go back to this, it will say unblock user, and you can click it again. I don't know why it doesn't
What's
show
the
it.
status up the top there above it? You see where? Yeah,
Stats?
yeah.
You can't click on that. It's just stats when he joined his channel and how many views he has.
Oh, okay. All right.
So right now he's sitting at 150 million views. Yeah, don't know why it wouldn't be showing on there.
Yeah, I am sorry. I didn't mean to bring anything anything up. It's just he said afterwards, like, because we were on about something, and he said he couldn't see AZ's chat. So normally that's the thing that you've been blocked, isn't it? If you can see everybody else's.
It could also be too, David didn't have the chat on live chat too. That's another
Yeah,
thing.
I just messaged
I don't
AZ
know.
this morning and just said, oh, did you block Lourdes David? I was only just curious.
Yeah,
So I'm not causing no drama. I was
no,
just curious.
Because like I said, you can accidentally block people. People do it all the time.
Yeah, I
It's,
didn't mean to.
or sometimes you could have top chat on instead of live chat. And there's been plenty of times where I've been running my own show and Tim will say hi to somebody. I'm like, I don't see him in the chat. And then Tim will remind me, hey, turn it on live chat. As soon as I flip it over, then all of a sudden their comment shows up. It's really weird. There's a whole bunch of different reasons why it would do that. Yeah, if he can't see AZ's comments, that means he's blocked by David. JD's right about that.
That was
If-
what I said. I asked
Yeah.
AZ.
So that means David might have accidentally blocked him at some
Which,
point. and didn't
which
realize it.
David? Lourdes David.
Yeah. Yeah, Laura's David.
Oh, well, I know that if you block somebody, you can't see their chats. I don't know if it's the same the other way around.
Yeah, it's the same way. Okay, so if I block you,
okay.
Rob, I won't be able to see your comments, but you'll still be able to see mine. You get what I'm
Okay.
saying? So yeah, it's most likely David might have done it by accident. But like I said too, it's possible David had it on top chat and just didn't realize it the whole time.
Yeah.
Cause like I said, I've done that before plenty of times too.
Yeah, Laura said, David's not with him.
Hey, Paul, I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna go lay down for a little bit. I'm tired, so
Okay, Paul. Yeah, we're gonna call it here pretty soon anyway.
yeah. I gotta go have a little break. So I was up too early this morning, so
Yeah, I didn't sleep so well last night either. You know, this old age thing's getting old.
yeah, for sure. So I'm gonna do it while I still can. Do what I can. So
Okay, all right, Paul.
see you guys later. All right.
Good, Paul.
Yep. Bye.
Here comes David now.
Oh, yeah, wow.
So I was
Just,
up
I
too early
just
this morning,
wanted
so.
to say something I didn't mean.
Either, you know, this old age thing.
Oh,
I didn't mean the thing.
Who's getting old?
Sorry, mate.
Who's getting old?
Paul's talking about he's getting old.
No, he's not. Nowhere near.
1 foot in the grave.
If you've got 1 foot in the grave, my ass is stuck in it with you. Oh dear. Well, what we're talking about in chat here?
We're trying to figure out why you can't see David's comments. So did you have, do you know if you realized you had it on top chat?
No, it's always on live chat.
Well, no,
but-
because it defaults to top chat when you first
No,
pull
it's
up the
always on
chat.
live. Yeah,
puts it on live
I always
chat,
put it on
so
live
it's
chat
on.
before I
Okay.
come on. And I always do a ×2 playback to catch up as close as I can
So
to
if,
what you guys are talking about.
right, but if you couldn't see David's comments, then
No,
it's something.
Justin, it works both ways. Someone blocked me,
Uh-huh.
and I can't see their messages at all. It works
Right,
both
but anyway,
ways.
it doesn't really matter.
I know AZ's upset over it, by the way.
Who?
AZ. He's chatting in the message. He's trying to find out.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
Right, if AZ can see this, don't worry about it, mate. Because Laura tells me everything that Rob's saying about me, bitch.
What? What?
Nobody's mad at each other, Rob.
But no one's
You're
mad.
It's just,
To be honest-
I feel like I put my foot in it. And I just didn't want to upset
Oh,
any,
you
you know.
haven't put your foot in it, just the back wheel of your wheelchair.
Just hey,
Yeah.
Rob, just scrape it up and
You
walk.
can, you can keep the foot. I know I put my foot in it. You can keep it. They're no good to me.
But anyway, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Yeah. I don't hold grudges on anything. If I can't see something, it's either a YouTube thing or, like I say, an
I will
accidental block.
double check your other settings shortly.
Or
David, what you don't know, that can't hurt you anyway. So
exactly. I mean, I watched a bit of Justin last night. It was some of that was quite funny.
right.
You see, Justin been put to bed.
did you see Dave?
I'm surprised. At one point, Justin was talking like, "Oh, you know what I mean."
Did you David? Did you see just JD's misses?
I did.
I'm just gonna do.
Any good?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, she's a perfect match for JD.
Yeah, perfect
Sort it
man.
out.
I'll have to go and have a look. See what she's like. Give it a
Oh.
ranking out of 10.
Whenever something funny would get said, she would laugh harder than JD.
No,
you
no,
can't
no.
beat somebody with a good sense of humor.
Bingo,
JD
right.
looked like almost like, oh, I'm offended. And Amy was like, get over it, and laughed about it, you know?
But she can't be that right because she's putting up with JD.
Well, you know, maybe she's got a place in her heart for charity.
Oh my God.
Community.
Uh,
Hidden users. Good one. Take that one off. When you.
What?
Imagine JD, can you? I'm a grown.
I mean, he's not blocked on yours either.
No.
Yeah, JD's got a perfect match. I agree with Justin. Amy's a good match for JD. And you know how you tell, Rob? When they went on last night, they both had sunglasses on.
Oh, the JD style line.
Yeah.
oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Justin had sunglasses on at one point.
Yeah, I put them on for a minute after I saw
Oh,
JD and
look
Amy
how
came
nice
on
he
with
is. No, Rob, you son of a bloody good man. Thank you, JD.
Come on. Stupid thing.
Ow, bitch.
Treble, are you live streaming tonight?
Huh?
Even
Oh,
if
I was
I was
asking
not
Laura.
getting an invite.
Laura is
Excuse me.
every
What?
day, isn't she?
No, that's from the first.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll put
God.
something out to you. If
What?
you don't invite Rob, I fucking well will.
Oh, do you have to?
He said, do I
Yeah,
have to?
because I'm cruel like that.
Cheers, David.
It's because
Yeah.
David wants to share the good time.
Yeah, I think I should block you, Pay.
Please do.
Sorry?
Excuse me.
So
If you
Laura,
block Rob,
Laura, today is Sunday, so you do go on today?
Yeah, I do go on at 6.
6 o'clock UK time, which would be
In
1
about
o'clock?
3 hours from 3 hours 9 minutes from now.
okay. So that's at noon.
1 o'clock, isn't it? Is it 5 hours or 6
Noon
hours
Eastern
difference?
time. Yeah, 1 o'clock.
I'm not sure. What time do you go on in the evening, Paul?
10 o'clock here.
Normally 5 p.m. Eastern.
He goes 5 p.m. Eastern and it's 10 o'clock our time, so it's 5 hours.
Okay.
So, Justin, how's your head?
Oh, that's fine. I got up in the middle of the night, took a couple aspirin, and then
I threw up everywhere.
I did throw up last night.
Seriously.
I was in the backyard in the middle of the yard, heaving up.
Wasn't I train throwing up then?
Oh man, was he smoked?
Dude, I drank like almost 3/4 of that frickin'. It was it was a fifth, which is 2 pints. I drank almost 3/4 of it.
So also as well, Nunya, that's the guy with the pool table the other day,
Yeah,
isn't
yeah.
it?
No.
No,
None.
no.
Brett was the one with the pool table.
Brett has
Nunya,
the pool table.
yeah.
All right, Brad,
Good-
what's his
good
name?
to see.
Lambo driver.
Yeah, it was actually good to see Nunya on there last night because I've actually got a face now to the name. I know it's none of my business, but I've got a picture of him now.
Well, if you watch it later on, you'll see the top of his head because he passes
Yeah,
out.
no, so Justin. Oh,
Yeah.
good morning, Jody.
Do
So
what now?
Nunya is not Brad. No.
No. Brett's the one with the pool table. Nunya,
His
Yeah,
name is Ed.
what's Brett's name on
Ed. Ed.
Lambo something. I can't remember.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
Lambo
Lambo
driver.
driver.
It's a real
Yeah.
long
Does he
name.
drive a Lambo then, does he?
Hey,
I
Jody.
don't know. I don't think he does, but yeah, he's got like a really, really
You know
long
what,
name.
Sparky? I think it's
Yeah,
really,
yeah.
really
I
bad.
was confused, I was.
Jody comes in every time and says hi to all the people on the panel apart from Sparky.
He's a good guy, Jody.
I know. He never said.
Yeah, but freaking Nunya drank almost a whole gallon of vodka last night.
Oh,
I'm only joking, Jody. by the
Oh,
way.
so
Bro.
Nunya as well was on your channel, was he?
Yeah, he was the one with
he
the
got
big beard.
smoked.
I haven't
'Cause
seen him. I don't
He
think.
passed out while he was on there.
Because Brett was the one that was, Brett was the
That's
one that
good.
was sitting
You
in front of the
got-
green screen looking
Tesco
thing.
guy and some
Yeah.
money.
And then Nunya was the one
No,
that
you
you'll
don't
see
tell
walking
you
around
what
his
to do.
bedroom with the huge beard.
You sure?
And then he ends up
Ah.
passing out, and all we could see is his arm flaring over the camera like the
Oh,
last
wow.
10 minutes, and then all of a sudden his signal cuts out, dropped off.
Did you have many views, Justin? Did you have many people in?
Oh, dude, I had like 9 or 10 people at one point.
Oh, you are. Yes.
Yeah, there was-
Lambo driver. That's Brett then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Brett. I saw 9 people on the panel at one point. Well, actually 10 if you count JD's missus.
Yeah.
Morning, Brett.
150
But-
something views it got.
What I would say
So
is,
far.
I think a lot of them actually saw 20 or 30 people on the panel by about halfway through.
Wow, good one, yes.
Well,
Good
me
for
being
you.
Tim. I
How
don't
was
think-
Tim at the end?
Tim was actually one of the most sober ones. If you go back and watch the stream.
Yeah.
You have good view, Kates?
Laura said just now it's already up to 157.
Yeah, there was 16 at one point.
On average, I usually average a little over 100 views per live stream. So
live.
yeah, that's definitely more than normal. But I only have 71 or 72 subscribers, so I don't really have a whole lot. But for the views I get on my videos and my live streams to the amount of subscribers I have is a very good ratio. So
Yeah, I've got another
Sorry,
channel.
Justin. I'm afraid to say you must have done somebody did something bad because at one point you had 73 subscribers last night. You're down to 71 again.
I had 73.
Yeah, it showed up as 73.
Oh, I didn't even know that. That doesn't surprise me though.
One
Yeah,
view.
there's Nunya right there.
Now you know why it's called None Your Business. It's Jesus.
Oh, he was doing this like Captain One Island. He was like right at the end there. Oh my god, look at him.
Oh
I
my
never,
God.
because when I first talked to Nunya, he seemed kind of like a really proper, like middle-aged dad, right? That's the way
You
he
know what I
came
like
off.
about that picture? Look, if you go back to that picture a minute, just look at the shadow on the wall.
Look at Brad, he said he made it into work 25 to 7 this morning, only to find out he 3/4 of an hour early.
Yeah,
Oh, that
there's a
sucks.
shadow on the wall.
Yeah, do you want anything with this, guys?
Let's see if I can get the part where he passes out. There,
Good
there
stuff.
it is, empty.
What do you want to come with?
No, I don't.
Oh, he's quite a bit of drinker. He had quite a few empty bottles he was showing us.
Oh. And I'd change them shorts. It doesn't look like you got anything on. You're scared of neighbours.
Let's see
My
here.
face scares them.
No,
That's
Trent shaved his beard off, have he?
Yeah. Dan, oh my god, last night Dan told him he looked like a dyke. I was like, oh my god, I about fell out of my chair laughing. He goes, I thought you were a female, dude.
So I can tell by the.
No good.
This might be.
Might be.
Yeah.
There he
And then-
is. Matt was on.
Yeah, Matt popped in for a few minutes.
Yeah, I think that's when I was watching it.
See, look, there's.
Nunya was on there for quite a bit.
Yeah, he was on until he passed.
And then there
out.
he goes putting masks on. Oh, he
Yeah,
was
yeah.
wasted. dude.
Yeah.
Yes, that's when I was watching. Somebody was saying then something you'd have to do something with the mask.
There's Nunya.
Oh, he was so messed up last night.
I'm not going to see Nunya in the same light again. I always thought he was one of them quiet lads.
He's been hitting the bottle too hard.
Too hard, bro.
God,
I love
Justin can have shorts
Boys,
for months.
gradient line has been drawn. We're going to level 7, sir.
Finish
Oh my
this
God,
and then down the rest of the Dayquil. Would that work?
Yep, slam it, bro, straight to the head.
That would work. That would
I got
work.
Nunya.
Sean's
All right.
drinking. Well, the thing is, Sean's drinking orange juice.
Jeez.
Oh, I said orange
Nunya's
juice.
going in, bro.
And Tylenol and let's see what else.
Yeah, Nunya was getting real messed up.
That's a Labrador,
Look at him.
man.
Dude, this is 2022. You could tell him you're transgender, Matt. He's got to believe it.
Anybody
know about Philadelphia, Kensington?
Yeah, y'all
Matt,
ta-
you gotta ask him for tickets to the policeman's balls.
to be a person.
Matt,
Yeah.
law lizard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll, people.
Look at the big middle finger in the middle.
Like, did I start this? What the fuck?
See?
Why did I do this?
See?
Right? It's perfect. More likely. When I was younger, people used to call me, who's the tennis guy? Andre Agassiz?
Shit,
But
I
didn't
don't watch
have the
tennis,
beard
bro.
then, and I was younger, and no.
No, not me, bro.
A half a bottle.
Close the string down.
And the rest of you guys as well.
man.
You're not.
This game's called You Can't Win, right? 70 proof?
Just keep going till you see
Yeah.
his.
Gotta watch the world
his
burn.
straight blood. Look at him. He's like,
It's like the movie Crow. Like the movie.
Dude, he is fucking gone, bro.
Dude, he is chill mode right now. I fucking love it. There's so much bromance in the. It's like, show us your birth certificate. Let me see your taxes from 2021.
Yeah,
Well, hold up now. Hold up. I'm
You
saying.
were the bigger man. You were the bigger man. Good job. Good to you. Good to you.
Almost
Hey,
7
Wes.
years of
Hey,
streaming.
Personally, I reached out to Maddie.
hold on.
I'm hoping he hasn't like.
Oh, right here, right
He
here.
might be
Shit got the
laying in
best of him.
floor, man.
Yeah,
Who knows?
Yeah,
that's
none you
what
might.
it is, isn't it?
Yeah,
He's
he's
None
lying
of you
about
with
right
us,
here,
man.
Yeah. He's like Asian women porn piss on each other. Yeah.
Golden
Right now,
showers.
Right now, he's one-eyed, man. Look at him, one-eyed. You okay? Blink twice. Don't fall over.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm getting a little concerned now, bro. He
And
doesn't.
he
None
wouldn't
of you
respond
good,
to
man?
Nobody.
All right.
Who dropped out of the string? Man, there goes Nanya right there.
Tom dropped out.
That was it.
And he stayed like that for
Justin
about.
shows his breasts.
Yeah, Justin shows his titties there eventually.
And then we did a poll in the chat: pepperoni or pastrami nipples.
God, you'll be on the clip show. Think of that for months.
What's up, Brett?
Morning, y'all.
Hey, Brad.
Hey, Brett. Oh, afternoon, morning.
Yeehaw.
Where you
You
work
guys
at,
are
Brett?
animals.
Oh, okay.
Worked for
Hey.
Minneapolis Park Board.
It's like the animals are running the zoo, huh?
Yeah.
Look, it was all Brett's fault. He was talking us into doing all kinds of stuff last night. It was horrible.
Mike's going too. Look at him go.
We were like, we just want to go to bed. Brett's like, no, take one more shot, dude.
Was Nitrate smoking as well? I bet he
Oh
was.
yes, dude. He was gone, dude. Like I at least went to lay down in the bed with some dignity, right? Mike, nope. He was in that chair at the very end, dude. He was like,
Mike
It's
came back.
funny, Nitrate.
So who was the last one out?
it would have been, well, technically, if you're just going by who was drinking, could have been Tim. Brett, you weren't drinking, were you?
Oh yeah, I was 400
I'm going to
milliliters
bed.
into a bottle of rye.
Okay, so
I had a grandma's
Go to
spoon.
so technically it would have been down to Brett.
You're like fucking not going to bed now. We just started.
It would have been down to Brett, Sean, and Tim.
He's like, we just fucking started. What the fuck are y'all doing?
Mike didn't technically
Mike,
win
put
this.
that down.
99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 bottles of beer.
Mike.
Sarah tries to calm us down.
Stand up all over your keyboard, Mike.
Oh, dude, he tips it like that a couple of times.
Pour it away. Pour it away.
No, Mike, that's a lot of expensive electronics right there in your
no.
in front of you.
Put it down. Put it down.
Yeah, Mike, we're done, buddy. Calling it.
Down.
Is that your Santa's voice,
Good
Justin?
night. Good night, Gracie.
Yeah, she had to take the stream over because I passed out in the bed.
Good night, Gracie.
He said the boy said we're having a drink off, and I said, all right, let's go. You won, Mike. You won.
Mike,
You
you are a
won.
savage.
Mike, you're a savage, and you definitely won, bro.
Put it down.
Technically, he didn't win. Brett,
Oh,
Sean,
shut
and
up.
Tim were
Still
still
broken.
drinking.
Tomorrow.
So wait, what was he drinking? Piss water?
We gave it to him
No.
before he go to sleep.
Love the girl.
It made no sense. He's like, how's
Hey,
that
Mikey,
hat?
here we go.
Jesus
You see
Christ.
that, Sarah? What did you That was funny.
Hey, that's a girl.
You better get a hold of her tomorrow, Mike, and fucking send her a message. Yeah,
That's what I
you got
thought.
that.
Okay.
All right. Oh, that's right. The bedroom video or stop live.
Oh yeah, he was gone at the very end.
That's where that chair stops at.
Yeah.
He slumps in that shit all the time.
At least they don't have that lever push that it reclines back.
He'll find his way to bed. He's okay.
Go to Disney Plus, Disney, and boom, check out the Plus. So if you can end the broadcast right now if you want.
Makes me
Oh no.
I don't know what he,
Shut up over there.
he's trying to get in his phone.
Tell him, Sarah.
He said
You can-
somebody calling me.
Big noise.
You
Big noise.
You can end the broadcast and it stops the YouTube live.
And it stops the live on YouTube, right? And
If I
Facebook.
do what? And broadcast?
Yes, if you end the broadcast, it stops
can't get
the
his hat
Facebook and
on.
He
YouTube
don't even
live.
know what he's doing. He's
I
like,
hate. Okay.
Okay,
I'm gonna end it. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah, so just remember though, hold on one sec, Sarah. You can end it, right?
Uh-huh.
And it'll stop the live stream. But if we want to keep trying to put Mike to bed and you drop completely out, like if you go, okay, see, when you end it, it just puts us all in a room, right?
Okay.
Once you leave that room, then the rest of us only have 5 minutes and then it'll kick us
Right.
all out after 5 minutes.
Okay, so don't leave the
It's still
studio,
in that
just end
room.
the broadcast.
Right, just end the
Look at
broadcast.
Mike, he
yes.
can't even.
Good night, y'all.
Good
We
night.
won't do this again.
oh, I hope somebody's. How long were you guys in
Thanks
there
for
for,
coming
Brett?
to the drink. Oh,
Bye, everybody in chat.
Another hour, maybe? It seemed like maybe not.
How long were you guys in there after that?
I have no idea. Time kind of started warping at that point.
Yeah. You not reckon Tim's still in there propping up the bar?
I'll tell you what, it's a wonder Mike could even wake up this morning.
Yeah.
JD said I
Is he
did look.
okay?
I don't know.
We haven't heard from Nunya either.
Yeah, but don't spend too much.
There's no way either one of them are up yet. They were so
be.
far plastered. They were way worse than I was. Like,
Yeah,
see,
it
I hit
should be fine.
that point. Well, see, Brett, I hit that point of like, all right, I'm fucking done, dude. I'm gonna go late. No, Mike went past that point
Oh, yeah.
and ran up over the hill of that point and back
Yeah,
down the other
passed
side.
out and came up again.
What? You mean Mike got his second win, third win, fourth win, fifth win?
Oh yeah, all within 30 minutes.
Well,
But then
let's
suddenly-
hope
suddenly
he
you turn on
didn't
live.
go out. Let's hope he didn't go out for a midnight ride on his chopper.
Oh, dude, he wasn't walking up the stairs. There's no way he got out of that basement.
It's still in there.
Because not only do you have to duck when you walk through his basement because it's not quite tall enough, but then you got to go up a flight of stairs to the second story. Mike wasn't getting through there without knocking himself out or getting up those stairs because he just didn't have the, what do you want to call it? He didn't have the balance to get up there.
Crawling up the stairs. I can see that.
Well, he wouldn't have made it that far because he would have hit his head 4 times on the way there and knocked himself out in
Boom,
the middle
boom,
of the
boom. Okay.
hallway.
So how long was JD in for? Was he in?
Him and Amy were there probably for a good hour or so. At least an hour, hour and a half, I think. They were
Yeah.
there for a while. But then they wanted to go watch some movies and stuff, so they took off.
Laura?
Yeah, they wanted to watch.
I was
movies.
just
Yeah.
look, I was just super surprised that JD actually came in with her. I wasn't expecting that. Like he just came in the
Yeah.
chat out of nowhere and was like, yeah, me and Amy might pop in together. I was like, what? I was like, oh, I can't wait to throw this in Matt's face, this tiny channel.
Right.
Oh, you have to go back and have a look.
I'm
Look, I
just-
got 2 firsts last night.
The cockatiels are coming out.
Do what?
We're releasing the birds, so they get noisy when they come out.
Oh, I got 2 firsts last night. Not only did I get Amy on the show, but I also got Nunya on there.
Oh yeah.
Nobody's ever seen his face before. That was the first time he ever turned his camera on. He had some liquid courage though last night.
Just a little.
How's work today then, Brett?
It's not too bad. Yeah. So
Not much on?
what's that?
You got much on? You got
Yeah, he's
much to
fully
do?
dressed.
Ah, can't hear. One more time.
I said, have you got much to do?
Oh no, I got to basically stand around and wait for the people to get off the ice, and gotta go cut the ice in about 15 minutes. So otherwise, I just stand around and do nothing. It's kind of nice.
Hey,
Edit some videos.
Justin, I hit the wrong button. Unmute yourself.
Oh, good. I was about to tell Hermione over there to speak up. Hello, Rob. Rob.
Oh, speaking of,
Hey.
I got to cut the ice, so I'll see you guys later. Just want to pop in, say hi. So
Catch you later, Brett.
Later,
All right, see you
Brett.
guys.
Later.
Okay, Brett.
What would you say that I've gone quiet?
I said I was gonna tell Hermione over there to speak up. You don't get it. It's a Harry Potter joke. You're British
Hermione.
over your head. God, you Brits have such a dry sense of humor.
I'm more of the ginger one, and I'm more of a Weasley.
Oh yeah. That's true. huh?
JD said that it appears to him that your channel went bananas after he and Amy left.
Oh, it just progressively got worse throughout the night. It didn't matter who was there or who left.
But what JD's trying to say is he just kept some normality and then that was it.
Oh, it was all Amy. Don't let JD take credit for that. She brought some dignity and class to the stream that JD just doesn't have.
Yeah, JD. They watched Harry Potter last night. Right, I'm gonna have to jump off in a minute. I got some.
Yeah, we're gonna
Stuff I
close
gotta
it
do.
down. Yep.
Just
Hey,
do
thanks.
Laura's
thank-
going to Tesco, so you might get a phone call.
Yep.
That's all right.
Thanks everybody for being here, and we'll see all of you again maybe later this evening.
Well done for being
Peace out.
so-
Yep, and don't forget to tune in to Laura's butt crack special.
God.
Okay, bye
See you all
everybody.
later.
Later.
See you, Justin. See you, David. See you, Paul.
Thanks for coming in.